Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
There's the whistle. Linus. Belanda. Faguli. Out wide to the right. Timely intervention. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. Now it's Faguli. It's come loose. Galatasaray have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Gets up to head it! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Galatasaray go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Kroos plays it out to the flank. He's got through. Lucas Vazquez has a swing at it. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Marcelo. Gary Rodriguez. Benzema gets it back. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Selçuk Inan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Could move up a gear here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Belanda. It's a great ball. Oh, he's not going to get that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Modric. And it's Lucas Vasquez. Played back in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper goes long. Faguli. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Aimed long and direct. Marco Asensio. How about a shot? It's got shoots! What about it? Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Dirtiok. Now it's Faguli. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's got away. Belanda. And the finish! Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Daniel Carvajal. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. And he has been fouled there. Faguli. Selçuk Inan. Faguli. Dirtiok plays it out to the wing. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Modric. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Rafael Varane. Modric. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. Benzema. Now it's... And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Cuts it out. Faguli. Belanda. Dirtiok. Lucas Vasquez. And it's Carvajal. Is it in? He's got away with one there. Fernando boots it to safety. Lucas Vasquez. And that has been clubbed away. Belanda. Selçuk Inan. Faguli. Has he picked him out? Belanda. Out to the left it goes. Kroos goes looking. Played out to the right. He's found his man. Now it's Benzema. He's left his man. Marco Asensio. Gorgeous control there. Benzema. He'll have a dip. Faguli. Good challenge. He just stood firm. And it's Inan. Linus. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Inan has created one goal already. Faguli. Linus. Well, they could break here. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Benzema.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's the through ball. Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Benzema threads one through. Lucas Vasquez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Casemiro. That's really nice. Now, what next? That is there to hoof it away. And it's Lucas Vasquez. Chance, he's had a go! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Faguli, he's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time.
Galatasaray showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Now, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He slid it, looking to shoot. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To meet it, they've scored! It's level again! What a match we have! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Out for a throw. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Benzema. Bale. And out to safety. Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball. Bale. Marco Asensio. Now it's Benzema. Maicon with a fine tackle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out wide to the right. Marcelo just wouldn't be beaten there. Belanda. Fernando. Selçuk Inan. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid come away with a draw, and they were well worth it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been...